What motivated me to become a CASA is that the program plays a really critical role for kids in court. And I have 30 years of experience working in social services, and I wanted an opportunity to bring that experience to support kids through the court process. I see it as the role of the CASA to dig in as much as they can, to get as much information as they can, and then try to put together like a three-dimensional picture for the judge so they can look at it and say, oh, okay, I can see what's going on here, and enable the judge to make a fair decision based on good factual information. The child that I spoke with was extremely articulate and thoughtful and reflective, and I have a teenage son, and so it was really nice for me. I spend a lot of time with teenage boys, and so it felt very comfortable for me to go and talk to him and ask him about his friends and about his school, and to empathize with what a difficult and awkward situation it was to have this conversation. And he was very open and very direct with me, and also shared a lot of about his emotion, about his experience and his family. So it was really a rewarding conversation, and he stayed in really close touch with me throughout the process. So the impact, again, of that advocate in court is to really give the child a voice, and very specifically to help the judge to have more in-depth information to inform their decision. And the judge has to make a decision about where the child will reside, presumably for the rest of their life, when it comes to the permanent parenting plan for the rest of their childhood. If the judge doesn't have good information about the child's perspective, the judge is not able to make a decision that will necessarily be beneficial to the child, because the judge is restricted to the information that they have. And lots of times parents want to manipulate the situation and provide information that shows them in a favorable light, which is normal, but then the judge is in a position to just have to try to decide which parent is more credible, which is really difficult. And so the CASA is able to pull together facts about the child's life, the child's experience, other people's perception of the child, other people's perception of the parent, to give that more three-dimensional perspective. So the judge has information which can bring an outcome that enables the child to live with the parent who's most able to support them and care for them and provide a safe environment for them, and hopefully to create a situation where the other parent or caregiver is also able to have a safe, loving relationship with the child as well in time. And without that information, children can end up in situations that aren't safe for them.